The survivors inside were desperately fighting to stay alive. Meanwhile, Singh began searching for his wife Rin, though he had no idea where she might be. At that very moment, Rin and the hospital director were hiding together inside a locked room. The director, however, was trembling in fear. Determined to find a way out, Rin decided to look around for an escape route. Just then, she heard a noise behind her. When she turned around, her heart nearly stopped. The director himself had turned into a zombie. He had already been bitten earlier. Now, the director lunged at Rin, ready to kill her. But before he could, Rin shoved him aside and fled from the room. The moment she stepped outside, she froze. Everywhere she looked, zombies. Endless, horrifying zombies. She couldn't decide which way to run. At that exact moment, Singh heard her voice. He had managed to sneak into the hospital's control room, and through the system, he was now guiding Rin to safety, revealing her location. Rin's heart filled with hope. Her husband had come to save her after all. But things were far from easy for Singh. The hospital was completely overrun with the undead, and if even a single zombie managed to escape outside, the fate of the entire city would be unimaginable. Meanwhile, the government realized just how dangerous the outbreak had become. They made a ruthless decision. The hospital must be destroyed. A 30-minute timer was activated. Once it hit 0, the hospital and everything inside it would be obliterated. But Singh knew nothing of this. He was still climbing floor by floor, determined to reach Rin. And as the former champion boxer, he fought his way through the hordes with sheer grit, punching and smashing zombies aside. Finally, as he reached the upper levels, he came face to face with Bonnie. This boy, Bonnie, was actually the son of Rin's best friend, Meena. Just then, a zombie lunged at Bonnie, but Singh rushed forward and saved him in the nick of time. Bonnie shouted, "Hit them in the head! That's the only way they die faster." Singh did exactly that, and to his surprise, the child was absolutely right. The zombie dropped dead instantly. Afterward, Singh quickly asked Bonnie if he knew where Rin was, and of course, Bonnie did. Rin was his mother's best friend, but Bonnie had also lost sight of his own mother, Meena. So now, he too wanted to search for her. That's why Singh and Bonnie began climbing higher together, fighting their way through the endless swarm of zombies. Meanwhile, the scene cut back to Rin, who was still unaware of Singh's presence. She was desperately trying to escape with her life, moving with extreme caution. She didn't know from which direction a zombie might suddenly leap at her. Being a doctor, Rin had always devoted her life to saving people, and even now, despite the chaos, she made a brave decision. She would step out to collect blood bags herself, to try and keep survivors alive. Back on the other side, Singh and Bonnie were battling their way upstairs, determined to rescue Rin and Meena. And then, finally, they found Meena. The moment Meena saw her son alive, her face lit up with joy. She immediately told Singh, "Rin is on the upper floor." At the same time, she pleaded, "Take Bonnie with you." But little Bonnie clung to her hand and cried, "Mom, you have to come with us." And then he saw it, a zombie bite mark on his mother's arm. Realization struck like thunder. Singh grabbed Bonnie and pulled him away, forcing him to leave. And just moments after they fled, Meena's body convulsed, transforming into a terrifying zombie. Now, Singh and Bonnie must reach Rin at any cost, so they keep moving upstairs. Meanwhile, Rin has also come upstairs to get blood, but the zombies spot her, and now they want to kill her. But when Rin's husband Singh is there, who could possibly touch her? Singh fights the zombies with all his strength, and finally he escapes with Rin and Bonnie. Meanwhile, the army reaches Basu. Basu was actually a good man. He begs the army, "Please, take the doctors with us too." Hearing this, the army agrees, and they start moving toward the doctors. On the other side, Singh is taking Bonnie and Rin outside the hospital. But right then, the army shoots him. Because their orders were clear, no matter who it is, human or zombie, kill everyone. Rin sees her husband wounded and breaks down crying. But the soldiers forcefully drag her away, and they also take Bonnie. But the sound of gunfire attracts the entire horde of zombies. Seeing this, Singh realizes he must save Rin and Bonnie. So without caring for his own life, he gets back up and fights both the army and the zombies all by himself. During this time, many soldiers die, and many others turn into zombies themselves. Even then, Singh keeps protecting his wife. And then Rin notices something shocking. Basu's wife is regaining consciousness. But that wasn't supposed to happen, because she was slowly turning into a zombie. Basu then tells Rin, "No, I won't leave. I will stay here with my wife." Rin understands that Basu truly loves his wife. Suddenly, Basu's wife bites him, and instantly, the entire zombie horde rushes toward Basu. That's how Basu's story comes to an end. Meanwhile, Singh is still alive. He runs with his family toward the rooftop, because on the roof there's a military helicopter that could get them out. But on the way up, the three of them get surrounded by the zombie horde. Then Singh draws the zombies toward himself and signals Rin to head for the rooftop. Rin reaches the roof, and the soldiers try to pull her into the helicopter. But Rin pleads, "Please, wait a little longer. My husband is coming." The army agrees, but Rin doesn't know that Singh is already surrounded by zombies, and they could kill him any moment. But it's not just the zombies. The whole building is about to explode. Time is running out, and the army realizes it too, so they take Rin and Bonnie and start flying away. Just then, Singh somehow makes it to the rooftop, but now he sees his wife has already boarded the helicopter and they are leaving. Rin sees him and cries, calling out his name, but nothing could be done. Singh also understands, "I was a boxer. I will die fighting." A massive horde of zombies charges at him from behind, and he fights them all alone. He keeps killing them, surviving until the very last moment, but time runs out. The entire building explodes, and Rin watches her husband's death with her own eyes. It was an absolutely heartbreaking moment, but what else could be done? Still, months pass, and now Rin has started a new life.